On a visit to Toronto's Osgoode Hall Law School in 2011, Officer Michael Sanghietti made a comment that sparked a global slut walk movement. He said, "I've been told I'm not supposed to say this. However, women should avoid dressing like sluts in order not to be victimized." Shortly after this comment, students organized a slut walk in which they hoped to reclaim the word slut and take away harsh and negative stigmas that come with calling a woman a slut. The Slut Walk is a protest against victim shaming and specifically protests against the justification and excusing of rape by referring to any aspect of a woman's appearance.
People taking part in what's become known as a slut walk, a phenomenon which started in protest against a policeman who apparently told students in Canada they should avoid dressing in a provocative way to avoid being attacked.
Now, 7 years later, and slut walks are still organized annually in many cities all over the world. Participants come out to protest as victim blaming is still a stigmatized issue that many people suffer from.
Well, I just want to thank everyone for coming out and actually making it for the walk. That's so important. You know, people don't want to get up early and actually make it for the protest. This is where we protest against rape culture and sexual violence. This is the most important time of the Slut Walk.
Slut Walk is important because we really need to work towards eliminating rape culture. Too often the excuse is what someone was wearing, and that should never be an invitation to rape or sexually assault a person.
Like machismo is a really big issue in our society and my culture. So for me to be a woman and feel like I'm constantly being degraded by society, or I'm not able to really speak my mind, or when I do speak my mind I come off as bossy or as a bitch, I feel like this time really speaks for itself. I mean, I feel like it's a social construct. Masculinity and misogyny is a construct that us feminists we build in order for us to really just feel empowered, you know?
You just go out, wear what you want to wear. If you have big titties and you don't like to wear bras, don't wear bras just because you feel like you need to. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
You own that shit.
It's
Whatever
your body,
you got on,
right. Be confident in your body.
Yes.
Love yourself the way that you are. You're beautiful. Body positivity is the way to go.
I just love inclusivity in every way. I think that shame is just the root of a lot of evils, and I think that a place where people can come together and a safe space is much needed in this time. So I just love the love that I feel here.
I think a lot of the haters have like ill-conceived perceptions of the word slut itself. And then they say, well, what is it? I think there's a lot of what is it, and I think that kind of hurts the movement still. People don't automatically equate the word slut with consent or slut with sexual freedom or slut with something positive. So I think there's an issue there, and that's really their own ignorance. All I got to do is look up the Wikipedia page for Slut Walk of seeing why it started, that nonsense in Toronto originally. The original impetus for all this was a big outcry on campus about sexual assault, and then the sheriff says, well, don't dress that way. That's the solution. This doesn't mean anything. Like, nobody gets to touch me. Even though sometimes they do, it's wrong.
This is when you should think about when she's asking for it. It's when she's telling you, yes, she wants to have sex with you, consensual sex. That's literally asking you for it. You can't assume based off of women's, like, her clothes or just or her movement. Maybe, yeah, even if she touched you a little bit, that doesn't mean she wants to automatically go to in the bed with you.
I feel like guys are really quick to assume that, we want to, we're giving them permission to have sex just because we kiss them or hold their hand. Like, no, that doesn't mean yes. And if we're, drunk and you got us that drunk in the first place, taking us out, I've had experience, taking out, just keep buying me drinks. And then it's okay, you got me to this point where I'm not even a hold in my own self. And you want to have sex with me, which is not on call for. I never proved, and I'm not even in my right state of mind.
Literally.
So that's rape.
Literally. So then if she doesn't literally say, yes, I want to have sex with you, then it's no. No, then it's not consensual. It's not consensual. She's not asking for it. She could be damn near naked on the motherfucking bus, but she's not telling you that she wants to fuck you or have sex with you. So, yeah, no. It's not she's asking for it.
I got raped when I was younger by an older guy while I was drunk, and I'm here because I want to feel good about it. I want to let it go. And it's actually the first time that I think I feel like I'm over it. actually, my own mother told me that it was my fault.
Just try to understand it in a way, like if you have a daughter, you have a mom, like how was you born, you know? You came from a woman. And if you have a sister, what happens if that was like your little sister? Because I have a little sister and I have a mom too. And you don't want them, just because they feel themselves or, you know, they like their body, they want to express their sexuality, they should be called a hoe, they should be called like a slut, you know? I mean, you have to understand it regardless.
As women, we get told not to do something as if a man were to do it. They're like, oh, go ahead, you're cool. But a woman can't. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Male gender tends to have a little more leeway and freedom in their sexual expression, and women are the ones that get slut-shamed. So I tell the guys, we have to take it upon ourselves to really support women and to make sure we don't slut-shame them, and also shut down your friends if you hear them talking in sexist, problematic ways.
The Slut Walk movement is super important to me because as somebody who looks like this and is different and does like to show my body, I don't want what to look like really define my circumstance. So I am out here to support a cause that I love, equality, you know, ending slut shaming, because we all have an opportunity to be bomb people.
I came out to support women all over the world, especially in light of all the recent situations, everything women have been going through, especially as far as like coming out of the Bill Cosby situation. One of the most recent things that really made me come out and say, our women need support. And what better way to do it than a slut walk for women empowerment through Amber Rose? I mean, what's not a better way to do it? We're here for all moral support, whatever anybody's going through. No matter what race you are, what gender you are, what color you are, whatever you're representing, whatever you're going for, we're here to support it.
We're making history. We're telling people that it's okay, that we're here for you. Even if you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. There's a lot of us here. We're all gathered and we're having a good time. There's a lot of love, positive energy to go around.
Happy hoes ain't hating, and hating hoes ain't happy. Happy Slut Walk, bitches!
I usually cry a lot at Slut Walk because I see a lot of survivors out there, and thank you. Thank you for speaking up. Thank you for helping other women speak up against sexual predators that are out there, evil sexual predators that are out there. And I want to thank all the women that speak up. I want to thank all the people that come out here and speak up on behalf of their mothers and their sisters and their daughters. I see a lot of male feminists out there, and I want to thank you to all the male feminists that came today. You guys are so important to spread the word. You really are. You know, as women, we fight the good fight, but when you guys come out and support us, it means so much to us. And the respect that you have for women, because, you know, we made y'all motherfuckers. Well.